There's no words to say it, but I'll find them over time. There's no way to show it, but I'm gonna try for the rest of my life. 'Cause you are the best part of me, the side I hope everyone sees. The air that I breathe, I'm missing peace, wasn't complete before you. 'Cause you are the best part of me. My daylight sky blue, my greener grass on the other side. It's just the simple truth. All that was wrong, you made it right. 'Cause you are the best part of me, the side I hope everyone sees. The air that I breathe, I'm missing peace, wasn't complete before you. 'Cause you are the best part of me, the best part of me. Time can't fade it, the thief can't take it. All my love for you. You are, you are. You are, you are. 'Cause you are the best part of me, the side I hope everyone sees. The air that I breathe, I'm missing peace, wasn't complete before you. 'Cause you are the best part of me, the best part of me.
you do me a favor? Is there a mic over there? Can you talk into it?
There's no words to say it, but I'll find them over time. There's no way to show it, but I'm gonna try for the rest of my life. 'Cause you are the best part of me, the side I hope everyone sees, the air that I breathe, I'm missing peace, wasn't complete before you. 'Cause you are the best part of me. My daylight sky blue, my greener grass on the other side. It's just the simple truth. All that was wrong, you made it right. 'Cause you are the best part of me, the side I hope everyone sees, the air that I breathe, I'm missing peace, wasn't complete before you. 'Cause you are the best part of me, the best part of me. Time can't fade it, the thief can't take it, all my love for you. You are, you are, you are, you are. 'Cause you are the best part of me, the side I hope everyone sees, the air that I breathe, I'm missing peace, wasn't complete before you. 'Cause you are the best part of me, the best part of me.
Wow. So we're both just brothers.
Yes.
Fair enough.
She was totally beautiful for your wedding. That was awesome.
Yeah.
And you look like a king. You really did.
Thank you.
You did. That was beautiful. That was incredible. Hey, my brother.
I'm going to move so that the shadow is not hitting you right in the middle of your face. Just come forward a bit.
Hi, brother.
Good luck, Dave.
Thanks, John.
We watched the video. You got a tough act to follow there. I'm telling you, that was good.
Thanks, John.
It's gonna kill it.
Why is Sam in the pool?
How you doing, Dave?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You nervous?
Huh? No, not at all.
I brought your brother some tissues.
Warm.
It is
the
warm.
sun.
Yeah. That's why I was sitting in like 68 degree
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
while.
That's what I did.
I heard Emery's AC broke. I'm just like, I can
Yeah, she was
come
like,
here?
she went in our room.
Okay, good.
God, my glasses. Jesus.
I, Rohan, take Emery, is my wife, my partner, and my one true love. I think that's the longest line, right?
Yes.
That was the only one I was nervous about. Please go slow.
Yeah.
It's not like I got nervous.
Yeah, like 9 pages.
I cannot wait. I've heard so much about this, and I'm so pumped. Emery's
I
got
just
a
hope I
bit of
can keep
speed.
myself together. That's what's. There's a couple things that I think are upsetting, but
Upsetting?
yeah, just emotional.
Ah.
They have emotional attachments, so I hope because
She will. I knew she would.
Wow. Who gives this bride to be married?
Her mother and I.
You have your spot. My name's Dave. I'm Anne-Marie's uncle, in case any of you don't know me. And I'll be officiating today. We're here today to join Anne-Marie and Rohan in a life of mutual commitment. It's fitting and appropriate that you, their family and friends, are here to witness and participate in their union. For the ideals, the understanding, the mutual respect that they bring to their lives together is rooted in the love, friendship, and guidance you have given them. They grew up understanding the importance and the sanctuary of what marriage means. This was demonstrated by their parents, Pankaj and Meena, who have been married for 36 years, as well as Amy and Charles, who have been married for 34 years this month. In addition to raising loving siblings, Reva and Gabrielle, these extraordinary parents raised Anne-Marie and Rohan to be generous, loving, kind-hearted people, each with very strong family values. I am personally grateful to perform this ceremony. I am very proud of the woman Anne-Marie has become. I'm privileged to be a part of her life from the very beginning, when we waited 23 hours for her to make her final appearance to her baptism, where I was honored to be named her godfather. Through her Barney years, and then watching her dance with her grandfather Melvin to New York, in their elementary school talent show. Later, watching her skills as a field hockey goalie in both high school, college, and then there was the numerous trips to South Carolina, and now, most importantly, witnessing her finding true love in Rohan. We all recognized how special the love between Anne-Marie and Rohan is. Their family shared so many examples of what makes their relationship so amazing. From the simple things like the way they can sit and talk for just hours on end, to their love of the Marvel series, Star Wars, Bollywood, simply hearing them sing the words to all the Disney songs. They both are super competitive, and they have a love of all games of which they typically win. The abundance of their love and their willingness to overcome any challenge was obvious when Rohan accepted a job in Buffalo, while Anne-Marie stayed behind in South Carolina to join him over a year later. These two special people did not let the 750 miles come between them. Instead, they did what you would expect them to do. They made the distance fun. They planned virtual dates where they would order each other dinners and video chat while eating. They watched movies and they competed in online games. Then, of course, there is the love they share for Natty. From the numerous hikes, the dog parks, all the brewery trips, and to Natty's favorite Starbucks for a puppuccino. And then there's Natty's attire, always dressed to impress in the costumes they love to put her in. Lastly, I have to mention the endless chicken nuggets shared between Rohan and Natty. Still not sure who likes them more. But seriously, what makes Anne-Marie and Rohan so special is not only the love they have for each other, but the love they have for their family and their friends. This is shown by the endless support they have for us, whether it is while we're vacationing, celebrating holidays, cookouts, or a simple FaceTime just to say hello. And most importantly, being there to hold a hand during some troubled times. They hold each and every one of us close to their heart, and of course, we love them as much. That is why I'm grateful for everyone's support as we unite Anne-Marie and Rohan together in a life full of hope, dreams, and happiness. A good marriage must be created. In a marriage, the little things are the big things. It's never being too old to hold hands. It's remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It's never going to sleep angry. It's standing together and facing the world. It's speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It's having the capacity to forgive and forget. It's giving each other an atmosphere in which we each can grow. It's searching for the common, the good, and the beautiful. It's not only marrying the right person, but it's being the right partner. At this time, I would like to call my wife to do a reading.
Corinthians chapter 13, verses 4 through 7. Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. The next reading is from Anne-Marie's sister, Gabrielle.
This over, Rohan.
I am reading on behalf of Anne-Marie's friend Amanda, Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 9 through 12. Two are better than one, because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up. But pity anyone who falls and no one to help them up. Also, if two lie down together, they will keep warm. But how can one keep warm alone? Though one may be overpowered, two can defend themselves. A cord of 3 strands is quickly broken. I would like to now ask Sam to come up and read it first.
Now I see you guys up close. On behalf of Charles' sister Lori, I'm going to be reading Romans chapter 12, verses 9 through 12. Let love be genuine. Hate what is evil. Hold fast to what is good. Be devoted to one another in love. Honor one another above yourself. Do not be slothful in zeal. Be fervent in spirit. Serve the Lord. Rejoice in hope. Be patient in tribulation. And be constant in prayer.
Good, call your mother.
Come back up, Mom. Last reading.
Just play around. All right. Matthew chapter 19, verses 4 through 6, as read at Amy and Charles's wedding. Haven't you read, he replied, that at the beginning the Creator made them male and female, and said, for this reason a man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and the two will become one flesh. They are no longer two, but one flesh. Therefore, what God has joined together, let no one separate.
Anne-Marie and Rohan have written their own vows. I now would like them to come forward and join hands. You may proceed.
Rohan, I'm beyond blessed to be standing here with you in front of our family, loved ones, and YouTube. You and I started off as a strong friendship, filled with challenging and supporting one another, among other higher ed puns. That friendship has now become the foundation of the greatest love story I never knew I needed or would be a part of. Thinking back to when you and I turned into an us, I recall our numerous conversations of how we couldn't make this work. Yet there I was, falling head over heels at a rate where my head couldn't keep up with my heart. Our differences make us better people, and our similarities will keep us strong. When I started writing, I began with statements I knew to be true. I know today wouldn't look like this without all that you did. In front of our loved ones, I thank you for planning the wedding of our dreams in about a week. I know, without a shadow of a doubt, you are the man I want to spend the rest of my life with. I know we will face tribulations, but I know we will also get through anything together. I know through my faults, my snooze buttons, my love for Survivor, and every aspect of me that you love me for me. And I know with you, I feel seen, safe, and loved. So I end with these promises to you. I promise to bring energy and effort into our life together, filled with new recipes, adventures, cuddles, and love. I promise to create a life and a family together that brings both of us and all we are from. And I promise to be your partner, your person, and your biggest fan, always. And I love you.
I should have gone first. Anne-Marie, you are the love of my life. I say that with absolute confidence and certainty after having a lifetime of not knowing what this concept really meant. I used to generally question the idea of finding lifelong love. I used to wonder if it was for me. I questioned if I would ever understand it and figured out how it fit into my life. Ironically, I used to share the sentiment with you when we were just friends. But today, as I stand in front of you, I couldn't be more sure that I've been lucky enough to find the love that I never thought possible. But it's not enough to say that you're the love of my life. In fact, almost every time I do tell you that, you ask me, but why? We can literally do anything together, and you are generally a better partner than I could have ever imagined. I know this because we've taken on countless obstacles together, and we have come out stronger every time. We've brought cultures together, survived moves, battled skeptics and narrow-minded views, endured a pandemic and associated quarantine, planned 4 weddings, outlasted emotional storms, and most importantly, creating a loving home for us and Natty. So, on our wedding day, I can confidently tell you that I could not have picked a better person to be my partner for life. I know that we have more battles ahead of us, but I'm absolutely confident that we can take on anything that comes our way. For the rest of my days, I vow to remind you that you are my favorite person, and I will always choose you to be my person. I vow to tolerate your icy hands and feet, to be your personal space heater. I vow to never take you for granted and continue to remind you of how beautiful you are inside and out. I vow to always debrief with you after every big and small encounter, because we wouldn't have what we have today without the friendship that started it all. I vow to continue to do most of the laundry and ironing to compensate for the mess I make after trimming my beard. I vow to take care of you in sickness and in health. I know everyone always says that, but because you think drinking water cures everything, I wanted to focus on that. I can't vow that I won't steal the covers at night, have unexplainable road rage, or constantly try to sneak hot sauce onto your food. But as I stand in front of you and all of our loved ones on YouTube, I do promise to love you with everything I have until my last breath. Because despite everything, you've chosen me to be your husband. And for that, I'm forever grateful. And I promise to spend the rest of my life showing you my gratitude and bottomless love.
That was beautiful. Rohan, repeat after me. I, Rohan, take you, Anne-Marie, to be my wife, my partner, and my one true love.
I, Rohan, take you, Anne-Marie, to be my wife, my partner, my one true love.
I will cherish our friendship
I will cherish our friendship,
and love you today, tomorrow, and forever.
love you today, tomorrow, forever.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will laugh with you and cry with you.
I will laugh with you and cry with you.
I will love you faithfully
I will love you faithfully
through the best and the worst,
through the best and the worst,
through the difficult and the easy.
through the difficult and the easy.
Whatever may come, I will be there.
Whatever may come, I will be there.
As I've given you my hand to hold,
As I've given you my hands to hold,
so I give you my life to keep.
so that I give you my life to keep.
Anne-Marie, repeat after me. I, Anne-Marie, take you, Rohan, to be my husband, my partner, my one true love.
I, Anne-Marie, take you, Rohan, to be my partner,
Husband.
my husband, and my one true love.
Sure, you got there.
I will cherish our friendship
I will cherish our friendship
and love you today, tomorrow, and forever.
and love you today, tomorrow, and forever.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will laugh with you and cry with you.
I will laugh with you and cry with you.
I will love you faithfully
I will love you faithfully
through the best and the worst,
through the best and the worst,
through the difficult and the easy.
through the difficult and the easy.
Whatever may come, I will always be there.
And whatever may come, I will always be there.
As I have given my hand to you to hold,
As I've given my hands to you to hold,
so I give you my life to keep.
so I give you my life to keep.
Rohan, do you take Anne-Marie to be your wife, to live together in holy matrimony?
Absolutely.
Will you comfort and love her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live? If so, answer, I do.
I do.
Anne-Marie, do you take Rohan to be your husband, to live together in holy matrimony? If so, answer, I do.
I do.
Will you comfort and love him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live? If so, answer, I do.
I do.
Okay, the rings, please. Oh, you guys take them. You take the rings. I got this. Okay, the ring is a symbol of unbroken circle of love. Love freely given has no beginning and no end. No giver and no receiver, for each is a giver and each is the receiver. Please repeat after me. I, Rohan,
I, Rohan,
take thee, Anne-Marie, to be my wife,
take thee, Anne-Marie, to be my wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in joy and in sorrow,
in joy and in sorrow,
in the presence of God, our family and friends,
in the presence of God, our family, and friends,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Anne-Marie, I, Anne-Marie,
I, Anne-Marie,
take thee, Rohan, to be my husband,
take thee, Rohan, to be my husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
in joy and sorrow,
in joy and in sorrow,
in the presence of God, our family and friends,
in the presence of God, our family and friends,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
May these rings always be reminders of the vows you took today. To make a relationship work will take love. That's the core of your marriage and why you're here today. It will take trust to know that in your heart you want what is truly best for each other. It will take dedication to stay open to one another and to learn and grow together. It will take faith to go forward, not knowing exactly what the future brings. And it will take a commitment to hold true to the journey you both have pledged today. I'd like everybody to bow their heads in prayer. Lord, bless this beautiful couple with love and hope. Keep alive forever the vows they have pledged today. May you bless their dreams and visions and keep them always safe. May peace and joy be with them on their wedding day. Amen. Today you have united two families and two sets of friends. I ask them now to promise that they will support your marriage with joy, love, and optimism. All those who wish to promise their support, say I do. Anne-Marie and Rohan, you have expressed your love to one another through the commitments and the promises you have just made. And with these in mind, I pronounce you husband and wife. You have kissed many times, but today the feeling is new. No longer simply partners, best friends, you have become husband and wife. Today your kiss is a promise. Rohan, you may kiss your bride. I am now proud to introduce for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Tucker.
Keep it on.
You're next. Oh.
Thank you, Aldeo. You're a wonderful sermon.
Thank you.
Perfecto. I think you could have done a better job. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Really was.
Beautiful. You made me
I was aiming for him.
Great job, Dave.
Thank you. Glad you made it.
You knocked it out of the park, babe. You did so good.
I'm glad.
You did amazing. I think you and Sam should go into business.
No, I don't think so.
Uncle did a good job, right?
Thank you, Dave. Thank you.
They spilled it opening it. At least it wasn't punch, right?
Thank you.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're
Piece of cake, huh?
Yes. Piece of cake.
You did good, man. Come on.
Thank you.
You did good.
Dad.
You did a good job, man.
Thank you.
That's the biggest sip of water you took. I've never seen you take a big sip.
That's good.
Thanks, Dad. Appreciate it.
Serious, but
He couldn't wait to get his ring on.
thank you so much.
You did so good. Even better than any of your practices.
So good.
Yeah, sure.
That's it.
Yeah, that's the one.
You're so shaky.
I know. Thank you so much.
Look at that.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
It was amazing. Glad to do it.
Love you, man.
Your veil came out. Very nice. You did
Thank you.
very good.
Crazy families together. Thank you so much.
We loved your
So much.
Both of you did so well in your lives. Right.